Hey guys, David Morgan here with Digital Marketing Tactician, and today we are going to start constructing our first project. And I'm kind of deciding if I should go put a few steps together to make a full video, or if I just should still part this all out. But um, uh, but we'll see how it all goes. Um, so the first thing we're going to do, remember, we're working on um, dominating the deck building industry or your industry, right? So one of my favorite tools is Spin Read Writer. I highly recommend this. And again, all of my recommended links and resources will be on digitalmarketingtactician.xyz. So check that out, and we'll begin. So one of the things I like to do is, before I begin, I just like to start off with deck builder, searching for an article really. And you can do this a few times, as much as you need to. But don't use like super long tail keywords for anything, because you're not going to find anything pretty good. But one of the things that you should do is just keep the keyword searching into short tail as possible. Then the next thing I look for is um, the length of the articles. The longer the articles are, the better off you are, because then you get to have um, your the length of the article at your disposal, as it were. So because article length, content, remember, Google looks content, so the more content you have, the better off you are, is what I'm trying to get at here. And check out these great home improvement tips. We can use this, I think. Decking your swimming pools, that's not bad, to be honest. I'll just go ahead and use that just for the sake of everything. And then, so we have all this. This is great. And so another thing I like to do is I like to make sure that I'm using keywords that when I start the spinning process, because what's going to happen is Spin Read Writer is going to start using a spinning solution. But one of the things I like to do is make sure that the grammar is okay. So I'll wait for Grammarly to pop up. This is an extra step that, once it spins, it's less likely to be uh, Grammarly unstable already, as it were. And so I just set it up this way so that um, it's kind of like fixed before I even post it, kind of thing. And so we'll go with that. And then settings, you put in all these words that, like, if they see this word, don't spin it, don't put a spin on it, because um, they because you may use it for um, you may use certain words that you want to rank for, but then there's a synonym to it. I'm going to see if I can find a cool one here, like the term trainer, or if you're um, targeting a fitness trainer, right? Then it might switch the word to fitness coach, or coach, or um, something other than a word that you're trying to rank for. So you want to try to keep those words together and say, hey, listen, don't mess with those words. But generally speaking, you'll be fine. So then we'll go ahead and start the spinning process. It's going to take a while, or take a moment or two, and so it's going to think it through, um, and then we wait. All right, and so here's what it looks like. Let me just, decks for pools is what I'm going to do it for that. And then Contractor articles. Good. Awesome. Now you actually have several options at this point. And one of the things I am going to recommend that you do is this. Now you could spin this. You could spin this with HTML formats, but I'll get into this a little bit later in other video or in another set of videos to show you why I would use this. Okay. But right now we got the spinning ready. And so that's pretty much it. This is all you're needing. And so we're going to just take this. We're actually going to go ahead and create a project. Okay. And then once we create the project, then I'll stop the video there. So we'll start the project right here. And then we'll add our project. We want posts. And we want, let's see, what do we want? Custom. Oh, we'll just call this California. And then we'll just stop it right there. Okay, so in the next video, we'll start filling out the rest of this information. We got the spun content, and so we'll go from there. All right, subscribe if you have any questions. Join us on the Facebook group. Utilize the resources that are at Digital Marketing Tactician, and I'll see you shortly. Thanks for watching. Bye.